What up, Guru Jojo, here to provide a motivational tarot forecast for the full moon in Virgo, 19 degrees. Alright, so that's today, March 9th. It should be lasting for about like 15 days or so. This forecast is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'll be providing the forecast in that particular order. So I'm going to be pulling a main focal point from this Angel Oracle deck, and then I'm going to be pulling cards for Taurus with this deck, the traditional tarot, Virgo with the spellcasters, and then Capricorn with the Witch's Tarot. Alright, so I was just meditating, so I'm just like, exhaling. I don't know. So anyway, for this full moon in Virgo, for Taurus in particular, this is going to be affecting Taurus's 5th house. So that means that the full moon is going to be bringing up concerns involving the people that you entertain. This is the focal point card for all of the earth signs. I know I'm all over the place. That's the way I do things, but it'll all come together in a coherent fashion. So the Empress card is the focal point, which makes sense for earth signs anyway. So for Taurus, this full moon is going to be affecting the area of your life that involves entertainment and performance and the things that you may do as like a expression of enjoyment, and it's like a showy off area of life pretty much. So you could be providing like the details behind the things that you show off, like, oh yeah, this is my, I don't know, maybe you got a nice car and you want to show all the different specs in the car or for anything, or you're just showing off your different accessories, maybe, perhaps, like, I don't know, it depends. You got to apply it to yourself, but these could be the things that could be shown off by you or from somebody else, or maybe just an exchange. All right. For Virgo, this is affecting your 1st house. So this is dealing with your body, your physical health, possibly like the way you assert yourself, more so like your physical self and your health possibly could be a concern right now, and how that's relating to your professional life. In addition to this, it has to do with the details of your physical self too. So like different sources of information regarding like your health, fitness, and just like your physical body overall, pretty much. Your size, or like the how tall you are, what color is her hair. It could be stuff people didn't notice about you that they're paying more attention to. Like, oh, she has a blue eye. I thought it was green, and you realize it's blue-green. So anyways, Capricorns are more so focused upon the 9th house, their belief system, and possibly like popularity and the details behind their popularity or other people's popularity. They could be less focused upon popularity and more focused upon quality right now. Sagittarius is in particular, Capricorns in particular, because Capricorns are going to be focused more on the 9th house. So they'll be dealing more with like their belief system and even things like quality over popularity, definitely for Capricorns, because Capricorns, they deal more so with the details behind the bigger picture. That's more of like their philosophy. They care more about like the more smaller components that has brought things together, and also they care about like what's involved rather than how much is involved, so that's why I say like quality, all right. And also they're focused more on the service that's being provided. Okay, service is like a part of Capricorn's philosophy. They like to work hard and help people, and they appreciate other people who do the same thing. That's like their philosophy, kind of. So anyways, okay. Let's see. First, I'm going to be starting with Taurus. Taurus, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. All right, Taurus, you got the Hermit card here. It's what I'm seeing. So with the Empress card as the main focal point, I forgot to read it. Card number 3, Archangel Gabriel. It reads, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So with the Empress card being here, I'm seeing that you could be planting some seeds, starting some new opportunities. And this is a great time for that. If you've already done that during this full moon, something has kind of been shown, something has hatched, something has grown a little bit, and you're probably pleased with the results a little bit, or at least, you know, with the Hermit card for Taurus is, because the Empress applies to all the earth signs, but with the Hermit card specifically for the zodiac sign of Taurus, I'm getting an impression that you could be feeling a sense of detachment from others, distance, and wanting to kind of reevaluate something. You could also be looked at as a figure, like somebody that someone will go to for some sort of advice, or this is what you're planning to do. You're going to see a counselor or something like that. All right, so for Virgos, let's see what's going on for Virgos for this full moon forecast. So for Virgos, you got the 8 of Cups here. So you could be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. All right. And it looks like this is not so disappointing right now at this time because you already kind of cooked something else up. All right. So for Capricorns, you got this 3 of Swords here. So there could be something where there's some sort of betrayal. It's almost like there's a garden of stuff that was growing and somebody just came and stepped on your plant, you know, with the Empress card here. On the other hand, there could be like some sort of love triangle going on, and let's say that somebody's like pregnant or whatever, and somebody else got in the way. It's almost like somebody like was in a relationship with somebody. This is for some Capricorns, and then they ended up breaking up and getting with someone else, but they already had the other person pregnant already. On the other hand, there's just a love triangle with an Empress, okay, going on. Betrayal, possibly, past hurt and heartbreak and whatnot for Capricorns in particular. So let's get the rest of the information for Taurus. For Taurus, Spirit, please provide me the rest of the messages for Taurus. What is going on for Taurus at this time? All right. So for Taurus, we got the Fool card here as well. And so with that being said, it looks like you're actually like taking a break and internalizing within the self, gathering up some more insight and information because you're about to go on a journey. Taurus's 7 of Swords also fell out here though. So with that being said, there could be something like weird going on. Be careful. Make sure you double check information. I'm also seeing that you're sneaking off. This journey that you're going on is like, shh, you ain't tell nobody. You kind of didn't tell nobody about it. Like others didn't know that you were leaving. You've been slowly like packing your stuff to dip. Apply that to your own life, your own situation. All right, keep that in mind. This exact scenario is just a metaphor for something else that could be going on in your life. All right, so this is the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords here, it did come in its reverse position, but you know, I don't really read reversals, but what I'm really seeing is that right now, the communication that's coming in and the way that you're asserting communication, you could be leaving out information as it relates to how you assert this communication. It can come off aggressive. It could start battles possibly. So make sure that, you know, you're not getting so triggered by the things people say, because it's just like people may just be leaving out information right now. And so it could be misunderstood easily. At the same time, I'm seeing that there's someone in the past that could be disrupting stuff. Like this Empress person, they could be new, they could be yourself, or they could be someone from the past. All right, and this could also be the Hermit card, or this is the energy that you're taking on, or this could be somebody that you're going to see for some advice, right? But a lot of Tauruses are ready to take a trip. They're ready to take on a new opportunity, whether this be that they're seeing a new advisor now. Okay, and this advisor could be a female, and maybe you're used to seeing males. At the same time, it looks like you're not really telling everybody about what's going on and what you're trying to do right now. You're kind of like sneaking off, or you're starting to realize that there is someone in your environment, in your work circle, in your social circle in some way, who's doing some sneaky communicative stuff. And now there's a minor battle going on right now, a spiritual battle, a communicative battle, a preference battle. There's something at odds right now. That's for Taurus, all right? So it could also be where a lot of people are trying to impress one person or something like that. So anyways, Virgos walked away from a situation that was no longer serving them, right? And this is fine because they have something else cooking up. They've already started something new. They've already have plans to do something else. Okay? So despite this emotional battle that you could have been having, you had to walk away from a situation. You already went to something new. The Hangman is here too for Virgo. So this is a transitioning period. Like you're actually not supposed to do too much right now. Or you could just be feeling like you need to stop doing certain things. Like for people. So the Three of Cups is here. And it looks like you're possibly involved in some sort of gossip or scandal situation. A lot of Virgos. Or there's like some Virgos partying, or they could just be connected to a love triangle as well. Like there could be a group of friends you're involved in that you could be either distancing yourself from, or there's like some sort of weird social situation going on. 10 of Wands, you're letting down some sort of work. There's a need for you to take yourself away from some work you've been doing too much, way too much energy, to the point that it's difficult for you to see things clearly. So you definitely need to walk away from something at this time that's no longer serving you. You're an Empress. You can grow whatever it is that you want. So you could pretty much just like let something go and go off to something new at this time is what I'm seeing. Maybe you're going to have an opportunity to actually work with others, and these people are going to help take away some of the workload that you currently have right now. But it requires some Virgos to just like let go of certain things, transition away, and just let it go. That's for Virgos in particular. Next is Capricorn. All right, Capricorn sun sign, Capricorn moon sign or rising sign. All right, what's going on? So we got that Three of Swords so far, some sort of betrayal situation. All right, in love, you could have been hurt in the past in love scenarios, and this could be kind of affecting your ability to create a new successful love situation. Next card here, Receive, is the Magician card. So it looks like you're definitely healing from this situation. All right, from this betrayal in the past, or you could be partaking in some sort of heartbreaking type situation. Strength card here. Yeah, I think it's healing. You're definitely healing, and you have the strength to heal from this situation because you're kind of maybe letting your guard down a little bit, and this is actually helping you heal in love so that you can have an opportunity, so that person could actually see that this is love and not a battle or something like that, possibly. Queen of Pentacles here, so you could be dealing with an earth sign individual. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this could be yourself. This person is very beautiful. I think they're connected to the Empress card, all right? And it's like this person is like a very beautiful person, but they could be like less interested in like doing, sexual things because they're very like responsible, could be into work, and they could have their own business, or they could just be like pretty stable in whatever it is that they do and providing work and service. And this could be someone you feel like, some affection towards, and it requires you to kind of let go of some pride, ego issues, and whatnot in order to come across well to this person, because they could have strong Virgo in their chart. And Virgos don't like all that like showy off shit. It actually like pisses a lot of Virgos off. They don't like that. They got that in their 12th house. So it's like, behind the scenes, they'll like show off, but they don't like too much directness with it. So it's like allow somebody else to show off for you, maybe. I don't know. It just depends. So that's what I'm seeing for Capricorn. So thank you for watching. Blessings, light, and love. Peace out.